Hi everybody, I'm back with another video for you guys today. I'm going to be filming for you my March favorites, and some of this stuff I've mentioned in videos and in tweets and stuff, and some of it I've never mentioned before, so yeah, let's just get right into it, shall we? So I'm going to start off with a little skincare stuff. So first and foremost, this is how I've been taking off my makeup for basically the whole month, maybe even longer than that, and this is just coconut oil. I put it in a little cute mason jar just so it looks cute next to my sink, but this stuff is absolutely phenomenal. If you have really sensitive eyes, I can't put a lot of products on my eyes because they get really sensitive and they get really red and they burn and stuff. So coconut oil is super, super gentle and it's moisturizing, so it's not like you're tugging at your eyes and stuff like that and giving yourself wrinkles, because that's what tugging at your eyes will do. And it smells great, it's good for your skin, and all around this is just really good stuff to have in your house in general. It's good to cook with, but I personally like it in my hair and on my face, so if you want me to do like a blog post or something about coconut oil and like some of the stuff that I do with it, let me know in the comment section below, because I use this for a lot of things and I recommend it to a lot of people I know. So, and I know most grocery stores carry it now. So next up is the Lush Let the Good Times Roll, and that's what the outside looks like. I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's like a crumbly kind of, ooh, just got it in my lap. It's like a crumbly kind of, I don't know if you can see that. Substance, but it's basically what you do with it is you take maybe like a dime size amount or like a nickel size amount and you mix it with a little bit of water, and it's called a daily cleanser, but I personally use it more as like a gentle exfoliator, and I like to use this before I put on my makeup in the mornings, just because it kind of gets all the dead skin cells off your face and it kind of preps your skin for makeup. This stuff smells absolutely phenomenal, like cake. Like, I can't even explain it. It smells like baked goods, which can be a little bit off-putting if you're putting it on your face, I understand, but this stuff just, oh, it's so good. I'm a huge Lush advocate. I love most of the stuff I've tried from there, so. Next is another exfoliator. I've been really liking exfoliating lately just because my skin's been like freaking out. I don't know if it's just because of the weather or like new products I was using and stuff, but I switched over to a lot of like more gentle, simple stuff. So I'll probably do like an updated skincare routine and stuff. Well, updated, I've never done that before, but a skincare routine video, if you guys are interested in that, just because, whatever, it's not like I have great skin or anything, but if you don't have a skincare routine, it's nice to hear about other people's and kind of get an idea of what you use, and a lot of the products I've been using lately are super affordable, so that's great. Anyways, this is the St. Ives Even in Bright Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub, and that's what the packaging looks like, and you're not going to be able to see this because of the lighting, but it's just like a cream sort of scrub with the little beads, or it's like has like a grainy texture to it, and I really like this. It's much more gentle than the apricot scrub, so if that's a little bit abrasive for you, you might want to try this one out. It smells great. They describe it as a moderate scrub, and I would say that's pretty fair. Now, just a tip when you're actually exfoliating, I know a lot of people do this wrong. I always did it wrong, but the key is dry face, wet fingertips. Essentially, you're going to be getting the most out of your exfoliators that way, just because you're not disintegrating all the exfoliating properties. Like, a lot of these are made with, like, I'm not sure what it is, but they're water soluble, so as soon as water hits your face, as soon as water hits the scrub, it's kind of dissolving it, which is doing less exfoliating than if you were just put it on your dry face. Again, if you're uncomfortable with that, you can always like kind of dampen your face a little bit, but your face should never be soaking wet when you're exfoliating. So next is a primer I've been using a lot. I used this in my last tutorial, I think it was. Anyways, so this is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and this is just the original one. I normally don't like silicone primers at all. I've showed this in a video before, but why not? It's just like a clear silicone-y kind of primer, and it feels really lightweight. It's not as greasy as most silicone-based primers tend to be. And it just, you know what, the biggest thing that I like about it, or the main thing that I like about it is that it actually makes my makeup last all day. So that's basically what a primer is supposed to do, and it works great with my moisturizer and stuff like that. So, and it hasn't broken me out. I really like this stuff. If you like Smashbox and stuff like that, maybe give this a try, because Smashbox broke me out and this didn't, so So I talked about this like a bunch of times, and I've been raving about this since I got it, but this is the Illamasqua Skin Base. I'm not going to say too much more about it, but it's a medium to full coverage foundation, and it is fantastic. I found out the shades are right on the very front, so mine is SB 4.5, and I'd say if you're an NC 20, that's pretty much going to be your shade if you're ordering them online or whatever. I just got it at the Bay counter. And I probably just went cross-eyed there because I always look at the products and I go cross-eyed. So next is a bronzer I've been using a lot this month. Laguna is my favorite, but I don't feel like buying a new one, straight up. And it's almost done, so like I kind of reserve that for when I'm going out and stuff. But on a daily basis, I've been using the Rimmel bronzer, and this is just in the shade Sun Bronze, and it looks like this. And it has a little bit of shimmer in the packaging, but once you swatch it and if you put it on your face, nothing shows up. And that's pretty much the case with Laguna as well. So that's what it looks like. It probably looks super orange swatched really hard like that, but when you blend it out, it's really, really nice. And this bronzer actually has more of like a red base than it has an orange base, so it kind of looks more like a natural tan. I don't contour with this because this is not a contour shade, but I know Lisa Eldridge just did a video about bronzing, and she used the Rimmel bronzer. It was a different shade. I want to try that shade next because it's more yellow. Anyways, that doesn't matter, but because she used it, I feel like it's good. Another product I've mentioned before is MAC's Peaches Blush, and this is just the shit. Like, it is a matte peach blush. Pretty self-explanatory. It looks like this. It looks fantastic on pretty much everybody. I think unless you have super, super red undertones, then you might not like this, but most people can really pull this off, especially if you have a more like yellow toned skin like I do. This just looks really, really flattering, and it lasts pretty much all day. It's really, really pigmented. It's nice and smooth. That's what it looks like right there. Just a really good blush. I think I do have quite a few NARS blushes, but my MAC blushes are my favorite just because, I don't know, I prefer them. So next I'm going to be talking about a few lip products I've been loving this month, and I'll start off with my lip scrub. So this is the e.l.f. lip scrub, and this is what the tube looks like. And mine is looking pretty grubby right now because I've used it quite a lot, and I've used it when I had dark lipstick on. But this stuff is phenomenal. Like, I think it's only about $3 or $5, and it's super convenient because it's in this tube, so you don't gotta like stick your finger in it, and it's so moisturizing. It has I think brown sugar and some sort of like, it's probably coconut oil or maybe like shea butter or something, just to really, really moisturize the lips. And I use this pretty much every single day before I put on any lip products, and it just does what it's supposed to do, and it's not messy at all. So I will keep repurchasing this because it is fantastic and it's cheap. So the lipstick I've probably worn the most this month is the NYC Expert Last, it's just an Expert Last lip color, and mine's in the color Smooch, and it just looks like that. And it's just like a nude pink kind of shade. That's pretty accurate. This kind of color is right up my street. It's something that I like to wear pretty much on a daily basis. Except these are really, really creamy. Like, I'll show you a swatch. So there's what that looks like, and it has a nice sheen, and it has no shimmer to it. It's a cream, and it just looks great. Like, and they're easy to wear. I really just can't complain about it. It has no like abrasive or obnoxious scent. Obnoxious scent. So I dig them. The only thing I don't like about this is the packaging. It's really, really cheap, and the lid falls off. That's why mine's all fucked up because the lid's fallen off in my bag. So that's the only downside to most drugstore lipsticks, I think. I don't wear lip gloss. I don't know why I've been feeling lip gloss lately. I guess just because it's like a spring thing. I don't know. That really makes no sense, but lately I've been into lip gloss, so I've been using these two a lot. And first is MAC's Lip Glass in Pink Lemonade, and this is what it looks like. I will put this on right now. This is probably my favorite lip gloss. Like, when I was in high school and like elementary school even, I used to buy Underage religiously. I think I might still have it, I don't know. But that is disgusting. Like, Oh god, it is so ugly. Like, it is literally white on your mouth. I mean, whatever. If you like that, good for you, but I just think it looks so gross on me, and they settle into my lines and stuff, so I don't know. This one's really good, though, and normally, again, I don't like the lip gloss formula normally, but this color's really nice, and it's not too bad. Like, they are sticky, but they do last a long time, so, and they smell good, so whatever. And then next is the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick, and mine is in the shade Perfect Pink, and that's what that looks like. It has the doe foot slanted applicator, and you just kind of like click it up. The name is kind of misleading just because it's not as opaque. I'll show you a swatch of that. It's not as opaque as a lipstick would be, but it has like a definite color to it. And I just like to wear this over like nude lipsticks and stuff like that just because it makes them a little bit less white. It brings some color back into them and makes them a little bit more wearable. And this is just a really comfortable this is just a really comfortable lip gloss to wear, so I highly recommend these. I think they're great, and I think this was only probably like $1. So next on to some eye products. I've been using my Naked Basics palette quite often this month. Not the entire thing every single day, but I've been using some combination of these colors every single day, and this is just like a super easy palette for traveling. It has pretty much everything you need, except I would argue a warm brown, just because I think warm brown is necessary in the crease. It just makes everything look so much better. But I'm sure you've seen this a million times on blogs and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna swatch it for you, but this is just a great palette for every day and great for traveling, and it's something I reach for every now and then. I like to mix up my eyeshadow a lot though, so I don't really use a palette like every single day, but that's something I've been using a lot. And then next is a mascara that I've been using like forever, and this is my MAC Hot Naughty. I've talked about this too, and this stuff is so good. It has a double kind of brush thing going on, where this side has like less product on it, and I know a lot of people think it's two different brushes, but it's one brush. It just takes off more product. And then this is the other side. Like, mine's getting so thick right now, but this is the other side, and it's a little bit thicker. It has a little bit more product on it, and I really, really like this stuff. I've been using this stuff probably since like August. Not the exact same tube, obviously, but I might just get a new one just to like kind of mix it up or something, and this one's on its like last leg. But I really like this stuff, and I recommend it to a lot of people, so. And then last but not least is a kind of random product, but this is the Dr. Bronners Unscented Baby Mild Organic Soap, and this stuff is phenomenal. I do wash my brushes quite often, probably about once a week. I'll do like a cycle of half of them and then the other half the next week, just because I'm really, really paranoid about like having germs on my skin and stuff like that. And like I was saying earlier, my skin's been like freaking out this month, or for the last like 2 or 3 months. So I've been really, really conscious to keep my brushes clean and stuff, so I'm not like spreading bacteria or anything all over my face. And this stuff is completely unscented, like has no soapy smell at all. It just smells like nothing, and it's really effective at getting all the makeup out of my brushes. If I have a particularly difficult brush to wash, like if there's a lot of product buildup in it, I will use a little bit of coconut oil and kind of rub it in and get that like grit out, because the best way to get oil, like the oil in makeup, out of anything is to use oil. So anyways, this stuff is really, really good, and it's fairly cheap. I think this was about $6 or $7 or something. And yeah, like I have a lot of brush cleansers that I'm going to go through, so I probably won't repurchase this right away, but this was really great, and I've almost finished it, so. Okay guys, so that's everything I've been loving this month. I don't think I'm going to do one of these every single month, just because I don't go through products that quickly, or I don't know, maybe I will, because I do switch out my products quite a bit, but anyways, I'm not making any promises, but this is what I've been liking this month so far. As usual, if you have any requests, please let me know in the comment section below, or tweet me at _puffprincess. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Hopefully the lighting isn't too awful and you can actually see some of the shit that I'm showing you. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.